Can someone come to Hollywood and not do drugs?
Yeah.
And be successful?
Oh, hell yeah.
It's not a requirement.
Bro, the requirement is you gotta say no to Diddy. If there's new booty in the building, you know he gonna get it.
Don't take your girlfriend to a Diddy party.
You can take her, but he won't you. He is not worried about her at all.
I don't know. But the same way I got hanging over my head, I know he got hanging over his head. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta protect my daughter at all costs. It's my bestie. Period. It's my bestie. You know what I'm saying? I can't see no motherfucking bars for Sean Combs. Ask Journey Brown. What are y'all talking about? Do y'all need pills? What the f going on?
So you think he was asked to do something that he didn't want to do?
Yo, obviously. So was Jigga. So was Will Smith.
Can someone come to Hollywood and not do drugs?
Yeah.
And be successful?
Oh, hell yeah.
It's not a requirement.
Bro, the requirement is you gotta say no to Diddy. If there's new booty in the building, you know he gonna get it.
Don't take your girlfriend to a Diddy party.
Nigga, you can take the bitch, but he won't you. Yeah, worry about that bitch. He's not worried about the bitch at all. Yeah.
All these been just freaking and geeking and thinking about thinking and freaking and geeking and freaking and thinking now. God damn.
The thing with Hollywood is, man, it's the land that you come to make dreams come true. If you're not coming with an idea to the land, ain't nothing coming true.
Can someone come to Hollywood and not do drugs?
Yeah.
And be successful?
Oh, hell yeah.
Just making sure.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Just making sure.
Hell yeah.
It's not a requirement.
Bro, the requirement is you gotta say no to Diddy. If there's new booty in the building, you know he gonna get it.
Don't take your girlfriend to a Diddy party.
Nigga, you can take the bitch, but he won't you. Yeah, worry about that bitch. He is not worried about that bitch at all. Okay, he ain't.
You might think you know Orlando Brown, the actor, the wild energy, the man who's always making headlines for chaotic interviews. But lately, his name keeps surfacing in a way that's forcing people to take a hard look. Not at him, but at the music industry itself. Because Orlando isn't just talking wild anymore. He's calling out big names, linking them to Diddy, and exposing stories that have left fans and insiders alike unsettled. And the question on everyone's mind is, what really happens behind closed doors when the cameras aren't rolling? Orlando claims he's seen things no one should ever see, things most people would rather forget. According to him, some high-profile rappers were exposed to serious illnesses during Diddy's infamous parties, and in some cases, the secrecy surrounding it went beyond wrong. He says some of these artists continue to be involved with their partners while keeping quiet about what happened, something he frames not just as messy drama, but as something genuinely dark and dangerous. Now, most of us have seen Orlando on television or social media and dismissed him as chaotic or clout-chasing. But if you slow down and really listen to what he's been saying over the years, you'll notice something strange. Parts of his story line up in ways that even the harshest critics can't ignore. Take his first meeting with Diddy, for example. Orlando says he crossed paths with him around age 15 or 16. That would place the meeting around 2002, a very interesting time. Why? Because in that same year, Diddy appeared on the Nickelodeon sketch show All That, and Orlando was working on the Nickelodeon movie Maniac Maji. Two teenagers from different corners of the industry, both immersed in overlapping professional circles. The timing lines up more than people want to admit, and it makes it entirely possible that Orlando's recollection isn't just random memory, it's something he witnessed firsthand. And then there's the sketch itself. Many fans have revisited the old clip, where young actors Jack Dana and Brian Hearn try to wake up their friend, played by Shane Lyons. When their attempts fail, they turn to Diddy for advice. What starts as a silly slapstick comedy moment now feels off. Diddy's advice? Take a toy helicopter and put it down his pants. A joke at the time, sure, but when you know what Orlando has been saying about his experiences, people watch that scene differently. And it wasn't just a small blip. Last year, comedian Cat Williams reposted the clip with the caption, "They're all in it," sending the internet into a frenzy and prompting viewers to rethink Orlando's credibility. Orlando's chaotic public persona has always made it easy for people to brush him off. But look closer, and a different pattern emerges. In interviews that didn't go viral, he speaks calmly, clearly, and with an almost calculated seriousness. He warns young people about the hidden dangers of the entertainment world. He talks about choosing safer paths, focusing on God-given talents, and staying away from the risks he saw up close. You don't want to be no actor, he tells aspiring entertainers. You want to be a scientist. You want to be a lawyer. Focus on things that are natural and that are from God. His voice cracks with emotion sometimes, and you can see the pain in his eyes. He isn't trying to get laughs here. He's genuinely trying to protect young people from paths that could cost them everything. And that concern isn't just philosophical, it comes from what he claims he's seen in the industry. Dark situations, hidden costs, and pressures that most people never fully understand until they're in the thick of it. Be careful what you're asking for, Orlando warns. You ain't just gonna get music and TV easy. These demons come very swiftly. They don't want you on stage. They don't want you singing. It ain't up to you. But the chaos isn't just a warning, it's also a narrative of exposure. Orlando has repeatedly mentioned Diddy and Meek Mill in ways that suggest there were inappropriate situations, and he's claimed first-hand knowledge of what happened. In one interview, he described a scene with Meek Mill and Diddy in language that left no doubt he wasn't joking. And while Meek publicly denied the rumors and even offered $100,000 for a private investigation, Orlando fired back, saying Meek already knew the truth. What's more, insiders like Sino have added to the whispers, hinting that Meek was closely involved with Diddy during that time. Suddenly, what looked like random, isolated rumors starts to form a chilling pattern. And it isn't just one or two stories. Jaguar Wright and others have hinted at similar experiences, creating a web of overlapping claims that the public can no longer ignore. The industry has a long history of controlling narratives. Careers rise overnight for some and disappear just as quickly for others. Contracts, favors, and loyalty tests often dictate who succeeds. And for decades, anyone brave enough to speak out was laughed at, dismissed, or pushed aside. Orlando's claims are forcing people to reconsider those patterns. Documentaries are dropping, old clips are resurfacing, and interviews that were ignored years ago now feel painfully relevant. And yet, whenever Orlando's name comes up in connection with powerful figures, the conversation is deflected. Critics attack his tone, delivery, or past behavior instead of addressing the claims. The real questions about exposure, secrecy, and industry pressure remain buried. But the fact that the conversation keeps resurfacing shows that fans and insiders are starting to see a bigger picture. This isn't just gossip. Orlando's public persona, his chaotic, over-the-top energy, is a defense mechanism. Every time discussions touch on trauma or past experiences, he leans into humor, almost as if joking is the only way to cope. But behind the chaos, there's a consistent message. He's speaking out because he's already lost everything, and staying silent doesn't benefit him anymore. What makes these revelations even more striking is the timing. Clips and interviews that were once dismissed are now being stitched together by viewers who feel misled. The coincidences in timing, the corroborating voices, the resurfacing clips, it all adds weight to Orlando's statements, whether you want to believe him or not. And while some fans may never accept the claims at face value, the larger issue is hard to ignore. Multiple stories from different corners of the industry are pointing to the same patterns. Powerful figures, risky behavior, secrecy, and protection bought at the cost of silence. Careers don't rise on talent alone. There are unseen forces at play. And for years, people who saw these patterns spoke up only to be dismissed as crazy or clout chasing. The impact is real. Some artists' careers skyrocketed, others vanished, and the public has been left questioning how much of what we saw was real and how much was controlled behind the scenes. With Orlando Brown speaking so openly, both chaotic and serious at different times, the industry is being forced to confront questions it has avoided for decades. So, what do we make of Orlando Brown? Is he just seeking attention? Or is he finally telling a truth that's been ignored for too long? When you watch him carefully, there's a method to his chaos. His wild persona hides serious warnings, a warning system that the industry has long wanted silenced. And it's not just about Orlando. It's about every rumor, every resurfaced clip, every insider who has quietly admitted that contracts, favors, and loyalty shape careers more than talent. The conversation isn't going away. Fans, insiders, and even those outside the industry are starting to question what really happens when the cameras are off. Old clips that seemed funny now feel unsettling, interviews once ignored now carry weight. And Orlando's chaotic persona, once a reason to dismiss him, is revealing a deeper truth. Staying silent in this industry is often rewarded, but speaking out comes at a cost. He's made it clear. He's already paid the price, and now he's speaking for those who can't. So, before you dismiss Orlando Brown as just another chaotic celebrity, think about the timing, the corroborating voices, and the patterns he's exposing. The industry is built on appearances, but behind the velvet ropes, things are darker, more complicated, and more dangerous than most of us will ever see. The question now isn't whether Orlando is telling the truth, it's whether the public is ready to look at the bigger picture. Powerful figures, hidden pressures, and risky situations have shaped the careers of countless artists. And for years, silence kept everything buried. Now, with voices like Orlando's breaking through, the story is coming out. So, what do you think? Do you believe Orlando has been saying wild things just for attention, or has he been revealing the truth all along? Are the whispers of dangerous behavior and secrecy real, or just the product of rumor? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because this conversation isn't going anywhere. The industry has kept secrets for decades, but it can't hide forever. If you want to see more stories like this, stories that dig beneath the headlines, uncover patterns, and reveal what really goes on behind closed doors, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and share it with others. The conversation is just getting started, and your voice matters.